Is it time to prepare for a crash landing in the housing market? Quite possibly. Hey everybody, Scott Walters, welcome to the channel. If you're new, I want to thank you for coming. If you're returning, I want to thank you for your continued support. Before we get into today's red hot topic, I'm going to politely ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Please watch to the end for my final thought. Hit the bell icon so you're notified when new videos are released. It's very important to stay close to the channel in these very, very tricky times. All right, folks, welcome to the channel. It's always an honor and a privilege to be with you. I hope you're all doing great. Buckle up and strap in. I got a hard-hitting pull to punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows and sunshine. We're just going to give it to you and give it to you straight. And folks, we're heading in for a crash landing in this housing market. Wow, this is insane. Even me, somebody who's been reporting on this since this all kicked off through the health pandemic, through the overstimulation of the economy, to the free money effect. We knew there is no way this one sustains itself. The dust would settle and we will pay the piper. And we're all seeing it. And even like I said, even as somebody who's been prepared for that, like I believe every word that comes out of my mouth, and I know you all realize that, and that's why this channel continues to be received in the way it's been received, because it's real talk from an industry guy warning people. We've seen this before. Basically, it's happening again. A lot of things. This one's a little more alarming in my opinion, just because the way it was produced. Artificially manipulated markets. No organic growth here. All overstimulated, creating the casino climate that we're currently in, with all the markets now showing their true colors. Wow, this is insanity. This housing market is built on a house of cards. Quicksand. It's a ticking time bomb. I hate to be the one. I love real estate, by the way. Oh, much of my wealth to real estate. Very diversified. I don't have all my eggs in one basket. And I want to urge you guys all to do the same. Always minimize risk. Diversify anywhere you can. If you've got a day job, get a side hustle. Do anything you can. Anything you can. Whew. Insanity, friends. So today we're going to talk a little bit about the federal government now saying, oh, a soft landing is no longer possible. What? What are you talking about? Soft landing? It was never possible. Transitory inflation was never possible. They are lying to us. They are lying to the masses so they don't create panic. And besides that, I mean, like I always say, I like to get out of the problem in the solution, but the reality is how much do we really trust the people in power? Most people don't have a lot of trust in our people of power, people placed in power. Why? Because they are in someone else's pocket. It seems like everyone these days is in somebody else's pocket. This money effect, this casino climate, everybody has drank the Kool-Aid. It's insane. I watched another content creator recently charging $900 for a 20-minute phone call with them. Insanity. Insanity. Your rewards in life will be in direct proportion to your contribution. That's insane. I've always taken calls from my viewers free. People offered to pay me. No, don't worry about it. Listen, friends, like I said, your rewards in life will always be in direct proportion to your contribution. It might not be to the people you serve, but it'll come from somewhere. If you're a giver, you're going to get, it all comes back. It might not be from those people that you're giving away your time, but it will come back. So when I see people charging $900 for a 20-minute phone call, wow. Insanity. Like I always say, this is the real estate channel, much bigger than real estate. This is a lot of how to poise yourself to be forward-thinking, critical thinking, level-headed realist, understanding the waters that we're playing in and trying to give back. Raise awareness, ring the bell, and sound the alarm. And the realities are, friends, in this one, we are all seeing it play out. We are now hearing the federal government say that a soft landing is probably not possible. Well, yeah, hello. I mean, who is believing these people? Who can believe anything out of their mouths? We see the fractured economy. We see the fractured markets. They are no longer able to sustain themselves. The rug pull is taking place. So, like I said, friends, what I think the smartest thing we can do, because I wish I had done this in the last housing bubble and intimate crash that followed. And I had a lot of criticism from even other big channels I think have reported on this, gave me a hard time for saying I believed 50% price reductions could be seen in areas around America. Hello? Like, who finds that shocking? We'll be lucky if we see 50% price reductions in certain Americas. We're going to be lucky if we don't see more than that. By the end of this year, we're having a much, much different conversation than we're having now. I hope you understand that by the end of this year, this is all playing out. This will be very, very real by the end of the year. We will see the housing market start to expose itself for what its actual value is. And as you enter a deep cycle recession, which is now just guaranteed, you cannot have the perfect storm circulating now with everything that's fractured in this economy and not have a full-blown deep cycle recession delivered. It's probably, if I was a betting man, which I'm not, my guess is we're hitting a deep cycle recession in the form of a depressionary level of a recession. I am slightly excited on one hand because I'm prepared. I'm hoping you're prepared too. Like I said, when I first came on, I said, save your cash, save it for a crash, save it for a rainy day, save it for whatever you want to save it for. But this whole buy the dip, people, oh, that's stupid. Cash is, you're wasting your money. It's devaluing. Oh, really? Is that why all the heavy hitters are heavy in cash? Listen, I didn't need some heavy hitter to get heavy in cash. I was already way ahead of the curve on this one. I am getting on the sidelines right away on this one. I'm going to watch this one play out. And this is the time. This is it. We have reached the tipping point, the razor's edge. It is now unfolding. Buckle up and strap in. Like I said, my opinion, the smartest thing that anybody can do right now is retain as much cash and get out of as much debt as humanly possible. We're seeing a lot of things expose themselves right now in this real estate market with rising interest rates, teaser rate mortgages starting to be pushed. People still drinking the Kool-Aid. Like I said, as a trained sales guy, I know people make up their minds to buy. They're buying. So a lot of people are still going to be trying to buy in this climate because once they make up their mind, they're just buying. They don't care. The world could be, the sky could be falling, and they'll still go out and buy. It's just the way it is. It's happened before. It'll happen again. In final thoughts today, friends, I come to you as a friend, as a content creator, somebody who wants to see you win in real estate and in life. Insanity. Our rewards in life will always be in direct proportion to our contribution. I'm contributing right now by letting you know this housing market is next. It's going to reveal itself very, very soon. If you've been on the sidelines, congratulations. Stay there. This is my opinion. Stay there. We're going to heat map and temperature check this one. Make sure everybody's able to weather a storm and then allocate certain amount of cash to go back into these markets when it's the time. This buy the dip thing was just a blip in the radar, not working out. We're seeing the flip-floppers out there now. Those buy the dip and get into these markets trying to reverse course. The writing is on the wall, isn't it? So congratulations. I really appreciate everybody continuing to support this channel. I know it wasn't hard. It wasn't easy for me either. Even there's times where I was like, gosh, maybe this thing can sustain itself. But it's fleeing and brief. We know it can't. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Social media links are in the description of this video if you'd like to message me there, along with other links of channels that have supported me and I've supported. I think you'd like. If you need real estate help here in America, there's an email for you as well. As always, thank you for your time. Please go make a count today. I will see you on the next video.